out here watering the garden. This water is from a tote over there that we caught rain from the rain, that shed over there. Beep, beep. But I'm watering these carrots and I want to show you something. Carrots are looking good, but I might as well pick one for you that somehow lost its top. Let me see, let me put this over here in the melons for now. That way you can just sit here and water the melons for me. And this thing looks like a snake when it's moving around. All right, I see a carrot here without a top. That means it's not going to grow anymore. Let's just see what it looks like. Right there, let's see what we get. Ah, god dang. Let me wiggle it a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah. It's much easier when it has a top. Ah, there we go. That's a good one. Let's clean her off. Okay. See, the cool thing about this carrot is I know exactly where it came from and exactly what's in it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go check out these peppers. Peppers are doing good. Little garden tour. Look at that biggin right there. Let's go look at the tomatoes. I've been pulling these guys out a little bit, getting some sun to them. They're looking good. We always got squash. I tell my wife, you know what you can do with that stuff. But let me go wash my hands real quick. Here's the melon. My hand's clean. Let's just stick this in here and let it do its job. Ooh, creepy. The way it moves around. Right there should be good. But all right, so this is all looking good. Those are the potatoes. We've been taking them out of the ground as needed. We'll come back and you'll see, we'll start grabbing some. We got all different kinds, from the reds, the whites, and I can see Meredith's been digging here. Okay, you know, that's looking pretty good. Let me just set them here. We'll take them in for breakfast tomorrow. And then these are the other big tomatoes. These are for like tomato sandwiches. Come on, look how big they are right here, guys. That's a big daddy. My dad came and picked them up. He said these are like $5 in the store. We got a couple honey. Oh, I see one turning red. Let's just go look at her. See what she looks like. We need to get these off the ground. I need to pull this up. I think we should just take this one. Yeah, let's get it a little soft. Let me get this guy. These are heirloomies. That one's good. Look at all the tomatoes. They're biggins. They're biggins. Watermelon. Oh, that's got a little while to go. All in here are melons. Oh, and here's all of our cucumbers. I'll show you the bucket full of cucumbers that we got. I love everything pickled. This stuff growing here is some type of natural loofah. Yeah, there's our sunflowers. So this natural loofah, kind of like a sea sponge where you can bathe yourself. That's coming good. These are just flowers. I forgot what they're called. Oh boy, look at them big melons right down here. We got a biggin. Oh. And then over here we got some cantaloupes. A little baby. That's why we're watering it right now. I love growing melons. Here's a melon hanging right here. Yeah. And my baby right there. And then I love peppers, so we have peppers everywhere. I got more peppers back here. And we kind of got started late this year because we put this garden in. So you see the flowers, they don't have the peppers on it yet. The ones over there I showed you do. So I might have messed up on that one because of the frost. But in general, look, we got a deer fencing all the way around here. And then I built the outside of these boxes with this edging from lumber that my buddy, he's an Amish guy, he has a mill. And this is all the edges that are cut off. So, you know, I just put them in the ground and I put some rebarb there to hold it all in. And we got a pretty good, productive garden this year. And let's go out here. I'm going to show you guys where we get the water from. So if you guys are interested in living off grid, what do you think about that? Homestead, Olan, Virginia. All the chickens are doing their things. But if you follow this hose, we do have a little baby creek over there, but it's drying up. It's the end of the year, September now, but this is where I'm getting water from. Here's all of our wood we've been processing, getting ready for winter. And you come on over here, I have my Honda generator. And then I have this IBC tote that's hooked up to the top of the shed. And we have a pump that's getting water out of here. So, you know, I got this. Let me back it up a little bit to get a little water on it right there. That generator, put about $3 of gas in there. It'll water the whole garden. So guys, we're converting this barn into a barnminium. You can check that out. Here's a sad story. But right here, we used to have our goats in the tote. We sold them to an awesome family today, Anthony and Alina. We had to get rid of them because we really weren't prepared to have goats. The fencing wasn't up to par. They broke out of it. They'd be rumbled up against the fencing for the garden. They're all up around the house pooping on everything. You try to stack firewood, they just knock it over. They're chewing wires. They're eating the chicken food. They're super cool, but they just had to go. Maybe later down the road when we're ready for that kind of stuff, we can have more goats. Here's a little area where we hang out and do a bonfire and we cook. So, chicken coop. We're out here on 32 acres in the middle of nowhere, close to nothing in Virginia. The area is actually called Monterey in Highland County, and we love it. If you guys like these kind of videos, homesteading, off-grid living, you want to watch us convert this barn into a barndominium, if you want to know how to live off-grid, you can learn a lot from our mistakes, and then you might learn a little bit from, you know, the skills we picked up over the years. Here's a secret to getting your potatoes out when you get them out. Of course, do it nice and easy, but do not wash them. They have this like coating on them that will protect them and they will last longer. So don't wash your potatoes. I know that make them look pretty. There we go. So today we got some eggs, got a jalapeno, got a carrot, got a zucchini. I could probably pick an onion right now, but I think we got some onions already up in the house. I just want another little jalapeno for breakfast right here. And I'll get that going. And then we got some beautiful sunflowers over there. Maybe we'll just grab one of those. Oh, look at that. Look who got a hold of my tomato that's why we have a fence. Oh, they're eating our tomatoes over here. That's why you need a fence. I don't blame you girls. We got so many. Go ahead. We got so many. Enjoy that. They're eating the tomatoes, baby. Oh, well, I don't know why I let him in. Isn't that crazy? Hey, you. Go on, beat it. That was going to go home with us right now. I'll throw it outside. You girls can enjoy it. Come on, let's go. Treat time! Chicky babies! This one was a little too soft anyhow. Come on, here you go. Go get it. Go get them. Go get it. Come on, everybody. Go get it. You girls are locked in the wrong way. Seriously, Dad won't be able to get you out of here. There you go. Make a turn. So this is what you got to deal with. Don't get hurt. Go ahead and we'll flip the camera. There you go. Go on, eat it up. That's going to be a good tomato, huh? Ain't nobody sharing nothing with nobody around here. Let's see, this is my favorite part are cucumbers. I love pickled cucumbers. Oh boy, I gotta get this one. This one's ready. Oh, look at that melon back up in there, right behind that. Wow, that's a big one. And that's a big cucumber. I got another cucumber, bye-bye. Just let that saturate. Look at that. Let's just grab some tomatoes so they can ripen in the house. Because they get too soft if they sit out here. Okay, what else we got? We got another one over here. I saw one turning kind of red. And a little pretty baby right here. Look at this girl. And she's sitting on the ground. We kind of lost our trellis here. This one's good. Come on, baby. That's a big one. She's going to be nice and sweet. And put that there. Look what we got so far. All this is organic. natural, healthy, no pesticides, no herbicides. Everything is natural here. That is mushroom compost. We did this whole garden by bringing in compost, topsoil, and I wanted to pick one of these for my baby girl, but she probably wants to watch them for a little bit. Hey baby, do you want a sunflower for the house? If you want to, let's pick one so we can take it in. I need a way to cut it. It might be kind of hard. Let me see. Okay. And then you can grow flowers and take them into the home. This is our fall garden. It's coming up. I need to water that next. All right. Let's see how bountiful this is today. Oh, we got pretty good. What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. It hasn't rained in a few weeks, so of course we're watering everything. And I have this trellis that's made out of wire, you know, and all I do is just hang the hose right over here, let it go down, because you want it to get down into the roots so your cucumbers are really, really juicy. I want to grab a couple more tomatoes to take in. Some of you people might think, man, this is boring. Let's scroll on to the next thing. And some of you might be kind of jealous because you're like, man, look at all those colors. Look at all that beauty. And it's really good for you. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Keep it going. I think I saved the red one right here. You let it, like I said, see that one got too ripe on here. It's been on here too long. And you see that? Hey, baby girls, chicky babies! Go ahead and get that. Enjoy. Okay, let's see another one. Watching somebody pick tomatoes online. That's pretty good. We can have a little salad later. Throw some scrambled eggs on top. And we're just kind of looking around. What else we want to get today? These are all of our lettuces that we have. Really good lettuce. I mean, come on, man. You don't see stuff like that in the stores. And look, it's got a bug on it. You know? Of course, you wash everything. But we're letting it seed out because this stuff was really good. And then we can just plant it next year. Once you buy seeds and heirloom seeds, all these peppers, I'm going to leave them alone. They'll come back, and then I can get all the seeds from them. I can't remember what this is. That might be basil or something. But yeah, everything's looking good. Let me see. I'll get this guy. Then we'll leave the garden alone as far as picking right now. We basically just come out here every day. And she's like, hey, babe, go get me a couple potatoes. Go get me an onion and a carrot and some peppers and then some eggs. And then I'll make you some dinner tonight. Come on, man. You know it's cool. Oh, yeah. There's an egg broken down in there. So when I see it's wet like that, that means they broke one. So I'm going to get this sticky stuff out. And I have some fresh straw that I'm going to put in the bottom of that. That means there's not enough straw. There's not enough cushion. So let's give them enough cushion down there so they can lay some eggs and not break them when you lay on them. Okay, ladies? Can we do that? Let's do that. More little cushion. A little more in there. Okay. And we'll make it a little soft for them. I want my 2 eggs though. Where'd they go? I need these guys. Keep those right there. That's a little more cushion. Okay. That's good. So I'm over here, you know, collecting eggs. The garden is getting watered. And then I'm gonna have to feed the chickens. And over there, I still got the garden, the hose sitting in there. Because you basically want to get it down to the roots. So now let's give the chickie baby some food. Chickie baby, you want some food? You've been free ranging all day long. Get that back here. I know. It's baby chicken feed. And we got this, and this is all organic. Chicky feed. And it's gonna be tough to get this one with one hand. See what the day in the life of at Homestead, Virginia is. Let me see if I can do it. I know I'm gonna spill some. Let me try. It's very fast. Then you come over here. This is their calcium. They have hard eggs. This is their grit, so they can digest their food. Come on in, baby girls. It's almost bedtime. Let's go. Come up here. They didn't eat all their stuff. They've been out ranging today anyhow. Got in there a little bit of food, a little bit of everything. They can eat when they come in tonight. Come on, girls, go do your thing. Oh, it's nice out here. There's our solar system. And I know this looks all crazy, man. Right now, you know, we've been here almost a year. Actually, you actually don't want to wash your eggs either. Now, we're going to wash this one because an egg broke on it and that needs to be cleaned. But if you want to store them like outside of a refrigerator, you can just put them right on your countertop. This has a protective coating on it when it's getting laid. And then if you don't wash it, you can just sit it on your countertop for like a week, even sometimes 2 weeks. That one needs to be washed too. Finally got fiber optic. Right here you can see there's a satellite. That's what the internet used to be. And now that we got fiber optic, we were thinking about it. On September the 11th, coming up here in a few days, we will be here for 1 year. And we thought it would be cool to do a live. We don't know if anybody's going to show up for that live because we only have like I don't know, 1,000 subscribers, maybe about 40 people watch our videos. But if you're interested in that, on this video in the comments section, say, hey, I'll be there. If we don't get any comments, maybe we won't do it, you know what I mean? Or maybe we'll just log on and see what's happening. Because some people might want to ask us, you know, how did you guys even think about doing this? Or how did you get this property? How did you find the property? How did you set up your solar? How do you take care of your chickens? How do you do your gardening? Why did you get rid of the goats? Why did you have a milking cow and it didn't work out? A lot of questions, you know what I mean? What do you look for when you're buying land to be off-grid? I did a video the other day about what's going on upstairs in the barn dominium. You guys can check it out, but we put up this wall, put up a bedroom wall. That door's so big because that's going to be a pocket door. That's our bedroom over there. There's our stove, hang out. There's our kitchen. But what reason I want to show you the inside, because down here, before I show it to you, there's our cucumbers that we got. But there's the bathroom, laundry room. That's going to be the pantry. And over there, a makeshift bedroom is going to be the kitchen. But look at all the cucumbers we got, and we're gonna pickle them, and they will last for a very long time. Here's just a basket full, a bucket full, and then another bucket full. Come on, man. We ain't kidding around. In case you're wondering, we got this outhouse here, sawdust toilet. Go to the bathroom, throw some sawdust on it. You know, here's our hand washing station. Today she did dishes, so we have a hot water heater for the shower. We have a hot water heater to do dishes. I got some water down there from the creek. This is where we collect rainwater. And here's our little shower. Getting here. This guy's nice. Got some holes down there so the drain. Nice shower. This is where I usually keep that generator you saw me pumping the water with. And that's where we usually have to pump right here for the shower out of this IBC tote. This is where I should be working out. My dad just brought this down. We'll do something with this little box. This is where, you know, we do all the updating, renovating of the barn dominium, the shelf with a bunch of stuff. But just kind of showing you around about what's going on. There's our tub, cast iron. In the wintertime, you put logs under there, get a nice hot bath going. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to get into the melons, man. That's going to be the best part of the end of the summer here. The melons are going to be so good. Let's go take this in to the wifey and see what she can do with it. If you guys don't know, we were in San Diego. I had a little homestead out there for a few years. The reason we came out here is because we don't like the way, like, what's going on in the grocery stores with the water. We have a creek back there. You can't see it, it's kind of all overgrown. Pristine water. We got hickory nut trees. We have orange tree, peach tree, apple trees everywhere. I wish I would have showed you. She made breakfast the other day. In the bowl was potatoes from the garden, onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, and eggs from here. So, like, if you guys don't really like what's going on in the world and you think, man, maybe I need to do something like they're doing down there at Homestead, Virginia. A lot of people are like, well, I don't have the money to do it. Here's the thing too. I'll do a video later on how to, like, find properties. You can rent properties like this. This is the big thing, right? You can become a caretaker on properties like this. I know a lot of people around here right now that have a lot of property. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of acres. They can't take care of it. But you can take care of it for them. Bring yourself a little modular down here, build yourself a little cabin, and you can live this kind of lifestyle if you like. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Our goats, they just come when we call. Let's go, guys. Get off the solar panels. Get off them. Homestead Overland, Virginia.